Virgo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your June 2017 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and Virgo Rising signs. So Virgo, if you're interested in seeing an extension to this reading over on Vimeo, I am offering a love and relationship focused reading for the month of June. I will have the link listed below in the description bar. And if you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, please head on over to northeasttarot.com. Wow, Virgo. I will have also the decks that I'm using for this reading listed below as well. All right, Virgo. So at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Eight of Cups. And this is actually the overall energy for you, Virgo, for the month of June. So the Eight of Cups can be, for some of you, you're moving forward in some way. You could be emotionally moving forward. Maybe some of you are leaving something behind that is no longer serving you, something that you might have invested a lot into emotionally. So for some of you, it could be leaving a relationship. If that's the case, I don't see you down and out. I see this as something that maybe is making you very happy for some of you. For other Virgos, you're moving forward in some way. Yes, some of you could be leaving something behind, but I do see you very focused on the future, and I see you very focused on new beginnings. So we're starting out with the Ten of Cups. We have the Ten of Cups here crossed by the Magician. I mean, this is pretty amazing, Virgo. The Magician is an empowering energy. Very creative energy. So you have everything you need, Virgo, everything you need to start something new. You're going to be successful with starting something new. And for some of you, you might be getting into a new relationship here. So with this Eight of Cups, there certainly can be some Virgos that maybe you left a relationship behind and you're pursuing a relationship with someone new. For some of you, with the Ten of Cups here, this is emotional abundance, happiness. You know, I do feel like for some of you, this is you really, really happy within a partnership, really happy within your relationship. So this could be, you know, some of you getting into a new relationship, and this is how you're feeling with this other person when you're around this other person. And then for you partnered Virgos that, you know, you're not breaking up, this is a whole lot of emotional abundance that's with you here right at the start of the month. This is pretty amazing. You also might find yourself to just be really enjoying your family, your friends' company, spending more time with them right at the start of the month. Just really in a good place emotionally. And I do see some of you starting something new with the Magician here. You're starting something new. And this could be, you know, some blessing that came in for you, something that was definitely meant to come into your life, Virgo, because we do have the Wheel of Fortune here at your foundation. And the Wheel of Fortune, for some of you, this was you maybe getting lucky. You had this maybe opportunity that came to you, Virgo. But this is also the wheel turning because you have, you actually have three tens here. You have the Ten of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, which is a 10, and you have the Ten of Swords here as well. There's a lot of Virgos that you're completing a cycle within your life, or you're completing a period within your life. And I think that this is something that's making you incredibly happy, Virgo. You're now maybe free. You're now able to manifest and start something new. For some of you, you're incredibly creative. You could be creating this if you're a Virgo that is getting into a relationship, or maybe you're a Virgo that's taking your relationship to the next level. This is what you're creating, this maybe happy home, this happy family life. With the Wheel of Fortune, this was the wheel turning for you, things happening that are meant to happen. And I do see some of you going through some big changes in the past with the Wheel of Fortune and then the Ten of Swords in the recent past. This was some of you going through some big changes. For some of you, it could be some very drastic changes here. But with the Ten of Swords, the worst is now behind you, and you definitely can see that here in this spread with what's coming up for you in the month of June. The worst is now behind you. For some Virgos, yes, you might feel betrayed. Maybe a relationship just ended. This person could have betrayed you in some way. But if that's the case, you're over it. You're over it. You're focused on the future. You're moving forward. You might have met someone new, or you're going to maybe meet someone new for some of you. And I see you incredibly optimistic. You have the star crowning you. I see you incredibly optimistic, very, very hopeful, moving forward optimistically. This is really, really positive. So yes, some of you went through some difficulties, a lot of change in the past here, but you're ready to move forward. You're ready to manifest. With the star, you're moving forward optimistically. You're very hopeful. There could be an Aquarius that's on your mind. For some of you, you could be thinking about maybe an Aquarian. But this is really positive. This is also you healing from if this was betrayal, or healing from this maybe difficult period within your life. But I definitely see you moving forward here, and you're moving towards something new. Around the second week, we have the Ace of Wands. And this is an exciting new beginning. For some of you, it can, of course, be a creative project with the Magician here and the Ace of Wands. You're maybe starting something new, maybe starting your own business, maybe working on a creative project. And then for some other Virgos, I feel like this is a new relationship. There is this emotional connection, but also, I mean, this is the most passionate card within the entire deck for me. So this is a very, very strong physical desire, very strong physical chemistry here. So for those of you that are getting into a new relationship, I see this emotional and this very passionate connection here. For those of you that are already in a relationship, I mean, this is great energy to work with. Great energy, especially if you're trying to take your relationship to the next level, if you want to move in with your partner, or if you're trying to expand your family or start a family. This is great energy to work with. In the position of your power, I have the High Priestess. So when it comes to all of this, when it comes to you manifesting, I definitely see many of you very, very in touch with your intuition. You're listening to your intuition. For some of you, yes, you could be playing your cards close to your chest, but there's nothing wrong with that. So for some of you, could be quietly manifesting, quietly doing something. There's nothing wrong with that. Some of you are incredibly spiritual. You could be growing spiritually here. When it comes to making a decision, because in the position of how those around you are viewing you, we have the Lovers card. So when it comes to making a choice or making a decision, some of you are really relying upon your intuition when it comes to making that choice or making that decision. Could be in regards to a romantic partnership. Should I pursue this person? Should I, take this relationship to the next level? These two cards together, the Ace of Wands and the Lovers card. The Lovers card, this is a lot of very passionate energy. For some of you, you could be getting into a relationship with a water sign person, so maybe a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. If not a water sign person, this could be a Gemini, could be an Aquarius. But some of you are making a decision, or maybe even receiving a decision. And then for some other Virgos, this is just your relationship. That's quite passionate around the second and third week. And then in the hopes and fears position, you have the Page of Swords. So this could be you fearing, disappointing news, or fearing dealing with some delays. Some of you could be hoping for the truth, or hoping for communication to come through. Hoping for some sort of clarity in regards to a particular situation. And it could be something from the past, because the energy that you're leaving the month of June with is actually the Six of Cups. So with the Page of Swords and the Six of Cups here, some of you are hoping for maybe some sort of clarity or some sort of closure in regards to a past matter. And if not a past matter, it could be in regards to a relationship. It also might have something to do with children. So if you're a Virgo that is maybe you're getting a divorce, maybe there's children that are involved here. There could be something taking place here right at the end of the month, something involving your children. I feel like this is very positive. For other Virgos, if a relationship has ended and you're now single, around the second week, you know, you could be crossing paths with someone that you find incredibly attractive. With the Six of Cups here, right at the end of June, you might be spending more time with this person, really enjoying this person's company. The Six of Cups for me is one of my soulmate cards. So if you're a Virgo that is getting into a new relationship, or maybe you're bumping into someone from your past, someone from your past is coming back. Potentially for some of you, this could be a soulmate relationship. And the Six of Cups generally is a relationship that you truly can be yourself with this other person. You know, you guys really balance each other out. This is a, you know, this is a relationship where you truly can be yourself. You have a lot of fun with this person. This person is your friend and your lover. So this is a really good relationship card. So you have the Six of Cups with the Lovers card here, Virgo. You have the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, if you've been having difficulties on the love front, the month of June is going to be wonderful for you guys, energy-wise. This is really positive. So for those of you that are not breaking up, your relationship really could be improving. You could be growing with your partner here. And then for some other Virgos, I see you getting into a relationship. I'm just seeing if there's anything I really want to clarify. You have such, you know, amazing energies here, Virgo. I don't think there's really anything I want to clarify. I don't really feel the need to look at this Ten of Swords because it's in the recent past. It is behind you. You are moving on. You're healing. We can take a peek at this High Priestess because some of you, yes, you could be maybe coming off as a little secretive here, keeping something to yourself. But let's clarify the High Priestess for Virgo. This is energy that you're going to be experiencing around the third week. All right, I have 3 cards that just shot out, Virgo. All right, so clarifying this High Priestess, we have the Four of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and then the Chariot. Very interesting. So the High Priestess can be a very secretive, mysterious woman or person. So it doesn't matter if you're male or female, Virgo. With the Seven of Swords, this can be someone who's sneaking around. So for some of you, take caution with that. You could be dealing with someone who's coming off as very secretive. If this isn't you, you could be dealing with someone who's coming off a little sneaky here with the Seven of Swords. Maybe that person is a Cancer because the Chariot here represents the sign of Cancer. If not a Cancer, could be another water sign, could be a Gemini or an Aquarius. So you could be dealing with a person who was acting a little sneaky. For some of you, you're healing. This is you going off and spending some time alone. You are recovering from maybe some sort of deception or, you know, someone lying to you. This could be your relationship now healing. With the Chariot, this is all about forward movement, you moving forward. You're in the driver's seat, Virgo, and this is the ultimate victory card. So if someone has done you wrong in some way or someone's sneaking around, most likely you already know about this or you will be finding out about this. For some of you, this could be you moving forward quietly. If this is a relationship that is ending with the Eight of Cups here, you could be moving forward quietly. So, you know, the Seven of Swords isn't always negative. It is also someone who is escaping a situation, taking a risk. So for some of you, maybe by ending a relationship, it is maybe a little bit of a risk for you, but you are in the driver's seat and you are moving forward. All right, so let me pull you an additional guidance card, Virgo, for June. There we go. Expansion. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. Virgo, very nice. So for some of you, this is exactly what you're doing. And with the Magician and the Ace of Wands, definitely manifesting, definitely incredibly creative. If you're a business owner, you could be expanding your business. For some of you, you're simply just going to be spreading your wings. You're going to be flying, Virgo. Moving forward, you're in the driver's seat. Show the world what you're made of. So you have an amazing reading, Virgo. If you are looking for more insight on the love front, please join me over on Vimeo. And if you're interested in receiving a private reading from me, please head on over to northeasttarot.com. I do hope that you found this reading helpful, Virgo, and I do wish you a wonderful month. Take care.